Did you know that you can raise bees in your own backyard with no hives, no honeycomb, and no bee suit required? Today, we're talking about bee hotels, simple structures that support solitary native bees. At Good Neighbor Iowa, we're all about creating healthier communities by reducing pesticide usage and supporting biodiversity, and that includes looking out for our native pollinators. One way to do that is by creating a bee hotel, right in your own backyard, garden, or even a sunny porch. When most people think of bees, they picture honeybees buzzing around their hives. But in the US, less than 1% of our native bee species are honeybees. The rest? Mostly solitary bees, like mason bees. Solitary bees are some of the best pollinators you'll ever meet. Unlike honeybees, solitary bees don't have the ability to store pollen for long periods of time. So, as they visit flowers, they lose a lot of it. This makes them up to 120 times more effective at pollination. So, let's talk about bee hotels. Solitary bees don't live in hives. Each female creates her own nest in a small tunnel or hole. And here's the awesome part. She places a ball of pollen and nectar at the back of the tube, lays an egg, then seals the hole with mud and leaves. She repeats the process until the tube is full, and voila! That's her version of a nursery. Inside, the eggs hatch into larvae, spin cocoons, and overwinter until they emerge the next spring. The males come out first, and the last bee to emerge? Almost always a female, who's ready to start the whole cycle all over again. Creating a home for these pollinators is easier than you think. All you need is a bee hotel, a simple wooden structure filled with tubes or drilled holes. Make sure the holes vary in size, anywhere from 1/8 of an inch to 3/8 of an inch, and make sure they're about 3 to 6 inches deep. You can use logs, bundled twigs, or even cardboard nesting tubes. Place your bee hotel on a sturdy wall, post, or tree. Make sure it's about 3 feet off the ground, and face it toward the southeast so it gets morning sun and afternoon shade. And be sure to put it out in early spring when dandelions start blooming so the bees have lots of food. So whether you've got a big yard or just a small porch, you can make space for native bees. They're gentle, fascinating, and essential to our ecosystems. At Good Neighbor Iowa, we believe in skipping the pesticides and supporting our pollinators. You can help by making your own bee hotel today. Visit our website to learn more about Good Neighbor Iowa's mission and follow our socials so you never miss a post. Thanks for watching!